Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So, I got crushed by a rogue because my deck was too slow. I am now 0-1. Let's see who else I get. It's hard to tell if my deck was too slow because my opponent had such a crazy fast start with a stupid coin into juggler. That juggler is very strong. Or it's possible that my deck is actually too slow, structurally speaking, and that I did a poor job of drafting. Although, to be fair, I wasn't seeing a lot of good, 2 and 3 cost stuff that I was passing up. It felt to me like they were more weak type things. There were those 3-1 bubble minions I could have been taking. I could have taken the pirate, who's 3-3 with taunt, who has no really good power if you don't have a weapon. This is way too slow a hand. I'm going to get rid of all of these and hope I get some kind of low-cost card, because I'm going first again, so I have fewer cards to mulligan, less control over my destiny. That should keep me alive-ish, I guess. Going first so bad, especially if this deck is not good for going first. Even though I have all these one-cost cards, most of them are not creatures. And my opponent gets to coin out something crazy. That's less crazy than the juggler, that's for sure. Having the taunt protecting the juggler was bad last game, and I had nothing I could do about it. This, I can actually just kill. I'd rather wait and heal myself or something. Nah, it doesn't do me any good. And I can't play any creatures because my deck is a little bit too slow, maybe. I did not see a lot of strong 2-cost creatures, though. Really didn't. I don't like the... I should have taken, I guess, the 2-2 orc with taunt. I don't think he's good, but if I knew what my distribution was going to be, I would have taken him. There were a couple of those that went by. So, I still can't do anything this turn. I could give his minion a bonus to health, which would be even worse than normal because his guy has enrage. So, no, it looks like my turn is actually nothing. That's always great. Yeah, that's good. Get me further behind, because that can kill pretty much anything I put out. Awesome. The light spawn would kill it back, but it's kind of... It's so easy to weaken it. That's not as good. Silence would get rid of the stealth and the enrage, but that doesn't help me because I have nothing in play. So no, obviously I'm playing the Akanai Soul Priest, who can't be killed with only the Panther. Like, he would have to do at least something else to kill her. And if he doesn't kill her, then my spell is now a deal 2 damage ability. Cards and powers that restore health now deal damage instead. He's going to go for racing me down, which makes sense. What is he going to do to kill my thing, though? He's not going to kill my thing? Not killing my thing is okay. He's going to draw a card. That's always bad, but at least it pays a price for it. Mostly it's bad. Okay. Now things get more interesting. I could play the Tiger. I could play a 4-cost card, of which I have several, and also Power Word Shield my Akanai Priest here. Or I could kill his Berserker with my Priest and nuke his cat, and then not have anything very good to do with my mana. But that's such a better play than the other things, I think, because I need to clear all this junk off the board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Power Word Shield first and see if I draw it. Drawing a 1 or 2 cost card would be nice. That's not what I had in mind, but okay. I'm going to nuke the cat so I don't forget. And hell, I'm going to Power Word Shield again. It's kind of silly, but might as well draw the card. Might as well spend the mana now because I got nothing else good to do with it. And I'm going to kill that guy because she can one-shot him, and that means he has no chance to get his enrage going. I'm already low in health, similar to last game. I don't want to be taking 5 damage from a creature that costs so little to play. So he's going to Shadow Bolt. At least I drew the Shadow Bolt with and he has to discard a card at random to use Soul Power. So I didn't do too bad on a card advantage out of the... I already forgot the name. Power Word Shields. Actually worked out okay. So he's going to be good as a, like, fill in my mana play so I don't waste mana. All he's got right now is a 3-2. I could kill it for 2 mana and then play a 4-cost creature. That is probably the best play. I might use the Twilight Drake, who I think is pretty crappy, but this is the best time for it. It's not going to be better later when I play more of these cards. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill you. Oh no, I forgot I lost my priest. That was the stupidest play ever. And you got to see it on YouTube. It's going to be there forever. That was the stupidest play ever. I'm so proud of myself. Friggin... Okay, whatever. Play Stupid Drake. Miley Cyrus, that bitch. I'm gonna edit that out. Horrible, horrible. So bad. I could have just played the Frost Elemental or something. 7 mana is interesting. So I've got some odd number cards. I could play my Acolyte of Pain and then still play something else. That bubble is bad. I don't have any good way to pop that bubble. And I'm very low in health already. Ooh, I do have a good way. I can Mass Dispel, which would get rid of the bubble, and then I can just kill him. That's probably not the best play, but I'm going to do that anyway. Because why not? And I drew the Cult Master. That is going to be good soon, but not yet. I'm going to kill him. Now, I can play the Acolyte of Pain, or I can play the Worgen Infiltrator and heal my Drake, because my Drake is currently in kill range for that thing. I'm going to try that, as much as I love the Acolyte of Pain. Get some actual use out of my stupid power. I also could have healed myself, and I can use it. I need the health, but healing 2 rarely seems like a good play compared to the cards that do stuff. Oh, he's just trying to burn me down. That's not a good sign. I mean, not that he can do well against this, and he can't attack that, so, I mean, it probably makes the most sense with this, but especially since he has more than twice my health, but I still don't like it. I feel like he's going to try and kill me soon. And he can draw more cards if he needs to, and, oh, badness. I don't know. I think my deck may be too slow to exist. Blood Imp. Stealth, give his minions +1 health. I'm not too concerned about that guy. That guy is not the problem that I have. Although it does mean that my Worgen can't kill him now. Annoying. But no, that's not the end of the world. Okay. Now I can play my Cult Master. And then if I trade, I will draw cards. Except this is not actually a good time for that because I'm not going to be making any trades. I've got to kill that with my fatter creature. I can't kill his stealth one, even if I wanted to. So, yeah, this is actually not the time for the Cult Master. So what else can I do? I could play Ogre Magi and Lightspawn. That's a lot of weight to throw down on the table. Or I could play the War Golem. Playing the other two is actually more. Oh, the other choice is I could play the Frost Elemental, freeze this thing, ignore it for now instead of killing it. Because killing it will make this guy way more vulnerable. And I could heal myself too. Which actually does seem like kind of a good idea. I may try that. It's probably smarter to just put down the 2 creatures, but I am low in health. I don't want to die because I chose not to do that. So I'm going to hit you. Oh, that's what I was not going to do. I'm so stupid. I was going to hit him. Oh, whatever. I'm an idiot. I still got a 5-5 out of the deal, but I could have waited a turn, left that thing out there, and this guy would not be as vulnerable as obviously he is now. Stupid. I don't think he can die from playing cards. I've noticed that taking away bonuses to health doesn't kill things. Like when you have the Stormwind Commander out, and you buff a creature's defense from 1 to 2, then that creature takes 1 damage, then the commander dies. Unlike Magic the Gathering, the creature does not die from losing +1/+1. That is a fat imp. Power overwhelming. It's going to die at the end of the turn. He thinks he can kill me this turn. That is bad. Well, that did a number on my army. I'm glad I didn't play the 2 guys, but this is horrible. You just kill me now? Probably. Destroy the minions on either side of him and gain their attack and health. That is a fat guy, and I have to stop him or I die. Oh, I can just trade with the Frost Elemental. That's not the end of the world. So, I'm going to die, though. This is only when I heal minions. I'm going to be healing myself, so that's not going to work. Mostly I want to play the Cult Master, because then when I trade, I'll draw a card. I'm going to do that, because I have a good play. I can play my Tiger afterwards if I don't draw anything. Or I can play the Acolyte and heal myself, which actually I better do, because I'm so easily in burn range. Priestess of Elune. I'll cast her next turn if I live to see next turn. So yeah, heal myself. It's less likely that he can kill me with a single card. And he doesn't have that card in his hand yet, or he would have used it, probably. Well, if it cost 3 mana or less, he would have used it. He can draw 2 cards a turn, though. Playing the Juggler might damage me, which would be bad. Damn it! Why me? It could have hit anything. It could have hit my Acolyte and drawn me a card. Oh. And he kills that, so I don't draw a card, because it's the one that died. Dang it. This is not good. Okay, I need the Priestess of Elune. It's the only chance I'm going to survive. That's going to leave me with 4 mana. I'm going to do that. Oh. Then I can't kill his Juggler. I can't kill either of his creatures, which is horrible. Just really bad. So he's going to hit me for 4 anyway. And guaranteed more. He'll play another 1 or 2 creatures, and he might hit me with a Juggler with that too. I'm going to Power Word Shield. Could play the Light Spawn, but I'm going to go with cheaper cards because I want to heal myself. So I'm going to Power Word Shield the Acolyte of Pain. That's very strong, because it might do something. I wish I could play him now. Taunt would be awesome. But, no, I guess I'm going to play the Northshire Cleric.
Is someone injured?
These are several things to think about, and I'm going to heal myself. The Acolyte of Pain can now attack. I'm going to hit his Juggler. Hitting his Acolyte of Pain would be pretty stupid, and I draw a card. Oh, why did I should have done that first. I could have played him and probably survived a lot better than I'm going to now. Dang it! Whenever possible, if it doesn't hurt you in other ways, draw cards before spending the mana. He's just trying to draw stuff to burn me out. If he can't burn me out soon, I might actually come back from this, because I have so much power in my hand. On the other hand, he draws 2 cards per turn, and he's still way ahead in life and stuff. Shadow Word Death, that'll help. If he gets anything up to 5 attack, then I can kill it. He's taking out my army. That's okay. So I didn't take much damage that turn, and now I can put out something with Taunt. I'd love to put out the Stormwind Champion, because he's awesome. I can't kill anything with Shadow Word Death, but I can play stuff with Taunt. I'm going to play the Fen Creeper, and that'll help me survive against his creatures anyway. Now, if I heal myself for 2, I can still play the Jungle Panther. I do need to play kind of conservatively. Again, he only has 1 card in his hand. He's going to draw 2 per turn, but he's actually hurting himself for that. I just need to stay alive, mostly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal myself. Panther up. And I am even going to Could hit him for 1, or could I work on this guy? I'm gonna hit him for 1. Why not? Make him work. Now, unfortunately, he can attack my Northstar Cleric with his Acolyte of Pain and draw a card if he wants. He hasn't yet. So that's fine. That's good. I'm glad I didn't hit him for 1. It wouldn't have helped any. Restore 3 health. That's annoying, but okay. Oh, I drew a card from healing. Oh, it works when other people heal? Friggin' sweet. So he did a lot that turn. I don't have a lot of, like, AoEs. On the other hand, he didn't hurt me much, which is considered a win for the forces of goodness. Okay. He has nothing big enough to power word. If I cast the Soul Priest, I could start killing off his stuff with my power, but I would not be healing myself as long as it's alive, so I've got to really think twice before doing that. I think no matter what I do, I got to play the Shield Bearer. Because I've got to stop as much of his army as possible from hitting me. I've got to get rid of the Questing Adventurer fast if I can. If I kill that, he's still got a 3-3 and a 4-3 left. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Yeah, I have to play him or I'm going to die. That's pretty straightforward. Now, if I play the Stormwind Champion, he will get fatter, and then my Northstar Cleric can kill the Questing Adventurer. Without mathing out every possible move, because I'm going to run out of time when I do that, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It means my Panther... Is there anything my Panther can kill and survive? Not that is worth killing. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill him. And I gotta kill that Questing Adventurer. Play another Northstar Cleric, but no, I'm going to heal. I could heal my Northstar Cleric and draw a card. I'm too low. I gotta heal myself. I have 1,000,000 cards. That's not really the problem. And he's got to hurt himself and draw cards just to stay in the game, because I have a giant handful of cards. I'm worried he's going to burn me out at some point, though. Oh, that is horrible. How much does that cost? 6? God damn. Is that game over? It's close. Mind control. That's very expensive, but since I don't have taunt, I think I'm going to have to mind control one of his things. I don't have any taunt left, eh? I mean, I can kill something with my Stormwind guy. I can't kill him. He's at 15. I can do 8, 9, 10 damage if I put out the Soul Priest in Wet Shadow form. 10 damage will not kill him, so that's not it. I can kill the 3-3, steal the 4-3. That would only leave me with 2 mana. That would not be enough to kill that. But I could heal myself, and he would only have a 1-3 left to deal with it, and I would have an ever-growing army. It highlights this as being playable, because I could use it to kill my own guy. That is smart. No, I think that's my best play.
I wonder.
I could... That's another Northstar Cleric. Yeah, no, I think that's what I'm going to do. Mind control, radioactive mind control.
For the Alliance!
Spins away any size. Mind control. Something. And I'm going to heal. I could heal him and draw a card, but that would leave me easily burnable, so I'm not going to. And meanwhile, I'm going to hit my opponent for 2 to put some pressure on him, because he's losing life every time he draws cards. Except when he draws cards that heal him and terror my minions. That's not good. Does that mean I'm dead? That means I'm dead. Oh, I was so close to coming back there. Dang it. So now I have 2 strikes already. It is looking like my deck is too slow to exist. But we're going to keep trying. Got Divine Spirit for my constructed decks. That doesn't help very much. Let's see who I get next. Let's see if I can unembarrass myself by getting a couple wins here. This is going to be really sad. I don't want to be the guy recording videos where I go 0-3, although that might be the case. I still think fat drafting is the way to go, but I did not get good enough mediums or plays. And I looked away at just the wrong second, so I didn't see what opponents I almost got in the game.
The light shall bring victory.
Mind control again. Oh, at least I'm going second. Holy frig. That's part of my problem, is that my opponent's always going first, and they're always coining out something fast to compete with my slowness. Well, I can get rid of all these expensive cards and increase my chances of drawing something castable. Oh, that's an amazingly better starting hand for me. Hell, that would have been a decent hand for going first if I had just the 3/1 cost cards. I've got the coin instead. I drew back the mind control. That is not ideal. So, I play Northsire Cleric. He's at risk of being pinged and stuff. Now, I could save my Power Word Shield to put on the Worgen Infiltrator, because as soon as he attacks, he's going to get killed by her power, probably. But I think what I'm going to do is coin out my Power Word Shield. Because now she can survive anything that the mage can do for a while. And meanwhile, if she fights with anything, I can heal her and draw more cards. So that is pretty sweet. What you gonna do? See, this isn't really threatening to my opponent, but it's probably making her think a lot. Like, it's just really annoying to worry about that. So, like, she doesn't want... Normally you would want to wear down the creature, but she doesn't want to wear it down because it'll just wear back up. That's not even a phrase.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's not good. I don't want her to have that for long, that's for sure. Makes her spells cost 1 less. If she had 1 cost spells, she could play them for free. That would be funny. I'm not going to do that because I want it for the Worgen. Now, I don't need to use my heal yet, although I could hit her for 1 and then heal and draw a card. But no, I'm better off playing the Worgen with the Power Word Shield at this point. Because that still draws me a card. Draws me another Power Word Shield, which is getting kind of funny. I am going to hit you for 1. And end turn. Sorry, I had to run off for a sec there. So she played a Flesh-Eating Ghoul, which is really bad, because whenever any minion dies, it gets tougher. My Worgen is a 2/3 now. So it would not die from attacking him, although it would be close. I can play the Rifleman, do 1 damage to that, and then kill it with the Worgen. He will be able to take out my Worgen, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Or I could get rid of the Sorcerer's Apprentice, making her spells cheaper, but that's not as big a concern. Okay. Zap you. Because this thing, it can grow to be obnoxious and dangerous. I don't want that.
Right away.
And she can't... Well, no. I was going to say she can't ping everything, so I might as well do 1 damage to that. But taking 3 back is not good, because that would make it too easy for her to AoE my guys. Like, she could play a cheap spell power guy and then Arcane Explosion, do 1 damage to everything, which would become 2 damage, which would have killed everything if I did that. So I'm going to keep the 1/5 Northshire Cleric as just kind of an impending threat of card drawing.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
At least I haven't been instantly blown to dust like in the other games. I'm having a chance to get a foothold here. Although I'm sure the mage is going to start killing stuff soon. Aww. Well, that's unfortunate. Stupid abusive sergeant. Now, I don't have anything much good I can do this turn, but obviously the Power Word Shield might draw me one. We'll try that. Nope, not a chance. The next plan, since I have to attack the guy with Taunt, I will hit him. My guy will take 1 damage, which is sad. I could heal myself too, but if I heal him for 1, I will draw a card. No, I won't. I don't have the Northstar Cleric. Second worst play ever! Yay. I am being so bad. It's worth noting, you see YouTubers make stupid plays like that all the time. Talking uses a certain amount of brain power. It's not that I'm lacking in brain power, but it's hard to focus on more than one thing at once, and talking is a thing. So yeah, that was really stupid, and I should have healed myself. Well, it's not even really stupid, but it was stupid the way I phrased it, that's for sure. I was thinking of it in a way that was wrong, and that was stupid. Actually healing him for 1, not necessarily stupid, because it did make her spend an extra thing to get rid of him. Okay, I can play a little panther and heal, or a big panther. The little panther is very fragile, and like he would die taking out the Frostwolf grunt. So, as much as I would like to heal, I'm going to play the big fat tiger instead. As usual, I have more cards in my hand and less hit points than my opponent. Need to come back. I've been getting horrible card advantage, sort of, but I've drawn so many cards that it has evened out. Because my cards have been getting their butts kicked.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
No, that's not good. It's going to make the tiger much more killable after it kills the guy with taunt. She's fireballing me. She knows that she can burn me down faster. And also that the faster she burns me down, the better the chances I won't come back. Now, I could Temple Enforcer, make this tiger super fat, kill that. I would still take 5 or 6 damage next turn. I could draw a card with the Engineer, but the Engineer's not helping me win in any way right now. So it'll be a good fill-in play when I need to do other stuff. But I think making the tiger fat and getting another giant fatty is the way to go. That's what this deck's supposed to do, is it's supposed to keep putting out fatties. I've got to the point of the game where I should be able to play a large, scary card every turn. Now, mine don't tend to have good abilities, but I can play a big creature every turn, and there's no way she'll have enough removal to deal with them. Because most of the mage removal is based on dealing a number of damage. You usually have to pay more mana to do large numbers. So yeah. See, look at that. Flame Strike, which is normally a hugely powerful card, but she's got to do that just so that she can trade. And that's fine, because I'm going to put out something fat every turn from now on, is my hope. It is tempting to play the Engineer and draw a card, so to see if I can do multiple things, but no. I'm going to play something fat every turn. I think it's obviously a little early to speak, but I think I'm actually in a position to win this game for once. Unless my opponent starts drawing a lot of cards, I think I'm going to get the advantage here. That is pretty annoying with the bubble. Shadow Ward Death can't kill her because she's too small. I don't have any good way to do 1 damage. It'd be wasteful to mind control her, in a sense, but I might actually just mind control her, because then I'm free to just do 7 damage, and I don't have to worry about spending an extra action or attack or something to get through that bubble. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, okay, she's going to spend a whole bunch of stuff and kill my golem. The bubble makes it less painful for her, but still. Yeah, you do that. Oh, she didn't kill him. I guess she doesn't have to, because what's he going to do? It's frozen. Okay. Now with 8 mana, I can play the Novice Engineer, and unless I draw something better, I can still play a Frost Elemental, freeze the Paladin, which delays that for a turn. And that would not be too bad. I could also play the Novice Engineer, play the Jungle Panther, heal myself. That's only worth it if I draw something else really good that I can play alongside it. I might mind control this, as much as I hate to waste a big card like that on a fairly little creature. But I'm not going to do that yet because I can just freeze her. I'm going to draw a card and see what I get. Ogre Magi. That's not really helping me right now. So yeah, I'm going to play the Frost Elemental and freeze that. She could do some damage to me, but I don't know if she wants to because I have a lot of fat out there. She wants to wipe out my stuff. Wind Fury Harpy is pretty big and scary. I'm glad it can't attack right away. If my Frost Elemental can survive long enough to trade with it, though, that's fine. It won't actually die, even. Okay, that was fine. I don't mind that turn at all. If I play the Soul Priest, then I could nuke something. That would be good. Soul Priest and do damage would be 6 mana. That would leave me with 3. I think I'm liking this option now, especially with my opponent so low in cards.
Embrace the void.
Play you. Now my healing does damage. Blap. Alright, take you out. Take you out. I still have one creature that does a lot of damage, one that has 5 toughness, and now one that is untargetable. And the mage is starting to realize that she's run out of steam. She needs card drawing fast, and I don't know if there's enough card drawing in the roll to get her back. She needs sprint, but that's a rogue card. Aha! Nothing much out of you that turn. If this were Magic the Gathering, I'd be worried that she's saving mana for instants, but it doesn't work that way. Because you play secrets on your own turn in this game. So now, the mana doesn't work out very well for the things I have. She's got nothing to silence. I don't have anything that'll do more damage with the Ogre Magi. So I'm just going to play the Stormwind Champion first and deliver a bunch of beatdown. Now she was waiting for this Tiger to become vulnerable, I'm sure, because those cards got to do something. But I actually have time to sit around and heal myself. I just did damage to myself. I think that may have supplanted the dumbest move ever. I'm awesome. Watch her burn me down because I'm down 2. That could lose me the game right there. That would be hilariously bad. Stupid ass friggin'. This and Shadow Form really need to, like, change your... I think Shadow Form probably does actually change what your power says, but this needs to change, like, the graphic for my power. It's annoying that it doesn't, because it's allowing me to do stupider things than usual. Alarmobot. See, I know from experience, Alarmobot is bad. I am not too worried about the Alarmobot. Okay. I can only Shadow Word Death my own things, so that's not as helpful. I think the best thing to do right now would be to mind control the fattest creature he has, or she has, or whatever, and beat the pulp out of her. I'm going to let her have the Alarmobot, because I know that even if she has a huge fat thing in her hand, like a sea giant that she can't play, I think that's the one that's based on the cards in your hand, or whatever, even if that's the case, it'll come out with Summoning Sickness, because Alarmobot is so bad. So yeah, I could play a guy with Taunt, which would be safer, or I could do 2 damage to her.
Must consider.
Any 2 of my guys can kill her. I think I'm actually going to play the Taunt. Better safe than dead, especially I'm down 2 strikes. Ooh. She probably doesn't... She might be not realizing that the Brewmaster doesn't bounce himself. People who are used to Magic the Gathering are used to the text on the cards actually doing what it says. And this guy gives you this guy's text gives you the impression that he would bounce himself if he were alone, whereas that doesn't happen. Just like stealth gives you the impression that you can't target them with friendly spells, when in fact you can. And she concedes, I did not go 0 and 3, which is awesome, which means that I will catch you next video and be slightly less embarrassed so far. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and Scrolls Judgment videos.